All right, guys, y'all know how I do this. Second game, preseason versus Cincinnati Bengals, right here in the DFW Metroplex, AT&T Stadium, right up the street, right up the freeway, whatever, street, freeway, highway, whatever you want to call it, tollway, whatever it is, it's right here. Anyway, let's start with the offense first. Let's start with Dak Prescott, 10 for 15, one touchdown pass, 83 yards, I believe. He hit Terrence Williams on a rollout. It seems like Dak Prescott can throw better on the run. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I feel. Dak Prescott, he still has some accuracy issues he needs to work on, but I think he'll get it. He's a better on the run passer. That's just his nature. That's the way he is. Tavon Austin did not play. I saw him on the sideline pumping everybody up. That's one of his main targets. But the thing about this game is the difference, what I've seen, is Dak Prescott hit every target. Every receiver that's on the roster except Lance Lenore and Tavon Austin, which did not play. But he's hit mostly even the tight ends. He's hit those. So he's hitting multiple targets, guys. That's a good sign. He's trying to find, he's trying to give everybody an opportunity. He's able to find other guys open besides Jason Witten in his ear, Dez Bryant in his ear, everybody wanting the ball. Hey, man, give me the ball, give me the ball. See, now he's able to pick and choose, and he's a little bit more comfortable, you can tell. So that really matters when you're a quarterback, especially when you're a young quarterback going into your third season. When you got when you got veteran guys in your ear and on the sideline in your ear, hey, man, throw me the ball, yada, yada, yada. Now with Dez and Witten gone, he's able to pick and choose who he wants to throw to. So that's a good thing. Dak Prescott showing he has the ability to find somebody else open. That's a good sign going into the season. Offensive line blocked good, but not great. Travis Frederick didn't play. He had a shoulder issue or something like that in Oxnard. I think it was a stinger. It wasn't nothing really serious. So they decided to set him out. Travis Martin got hurt, man. He kind of tweaked his knee a little bit. I believe he pulled. It was a run play. I think he pulled. And the cornerback that he was, or safety, or whoever he was, who was about to block, he got scared and folded and fell. So that's what made Zach Martin, buckle and hit his knee on that guy. So hopefully it's not nothing serious. It didn't look too serious. It looked like just another stinger. So hopefully he'll be back and be ready to go. That's our money man. We got to take care of him. So he's a part of the best offensive line in football right now. So we got to take care of these guys. I believe that he should have been already out on the bench. These guys shouldn't have played as long as they did. But I guess they want to kind of prove a point from last week. Clock management was a good thing. One drive was 16 plays. This is with Dak Prescott. It was 16 plays over 8 minutes and 40-something seconds. So that's a good thing. You want to have clock management, and when you're on offense, so you can hold that ball, milk that clock, get that defense tired, keep them on their toes, keep them winded, hands on the head or on their hips, not knowing what the hell to do. Because when you're tired, you can't think. You get what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. Clock management. That's what we did in 2016. So hopefully we can get that back. Obviously Zeke didn't play, so the running game wasn't just that explosive. But Rod Smith stepped up. Rod Smith had, I think I already said this, he had a total of 49 yards, 3.8 average. But Rod Smith, the running game was kind of iffy in the first quarter. I mean, in the first couple of drives, I want to say. But the running game is like an old car that's sitting in the garage. You got to get out there and start it every now and then, or it's going to be a little rusty. It takes it a while. It takes it a while to warm up. You get what I'm saying? So that's what the running game was. At first, we were getting stopped here and there, but that running game started. Those holes started to open them up. Boom, 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 boom. You know. So, but Dan Bailey made a field goal. That was our first points. We drove all the way up the field. I was a little upset about that first drive, but we drove all the way up the field and kicked the field goal. And I was like, oh Lord, here we go again. Just like last year, I could not stand driving all the way up the field and kicking a damn field goal. But Dan Bailey made it 3-zip. Okay, we'll take it. Then Dak went down and scored, hit T. Will in the end zone, and made it 10-zip. So, good deal. But that's all I pretty much got on the offense. Oh, Connor Williams looked good, but still needs to work on communicating and a little bit of technique. But he did better than he did last week. So that's a good thing. So this kid is learning fast. So that's what we need, because we need this offensive line to be the strongest in the NFL like it's been for the past 4 or 5 seasons. Now, on to defense. My favorite. I'm a defensive guy, cornerback guy in high school and college. So defense, very aggressive. Before I get to individual players that kind of stood out in my opinion, I haven't seen this type of defense in a while from the Dallas Cowboys. When whoever has the ball, damn near all 11 guys are around that guy, tackling him, game tackling. You know, that's aggressiveness right there. That's what you want. You get what I'm saying? Jeff Heath, man, did really good tonight. Great field awareness, ball hawking skills. Jeff Heath's going to be fine. One of the fastest guys on the team. So that's a good thing. Jaylon Smith, I ain't got to say nothing. Just beast mode. Jaylon Smith is Jaylon Smith. I mean, he's going to be an all-pro linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys. It's not too much you can teach him. He just has a lot of natural ability, a lot of natural talent, and he is going to be an all-pro linebacker. I'm telling y'all, this guy is awesome. It's amazing that he came from an injury that he healed from, and he's now 100% and ready to go. And he seems fiery. He seems edgy. His awareness is on a dime. You know, he almost had, and I hate to say this, I'm not going to even say LT. I'm not going to say Lawrence Taylor tendencies. I'm going to say somebody like Junior Seau. You know, he almost, but Junior Seau was a middle linebacker. But the way he breaks on the ball, hey, I'm making a video, move back. The way he breaks on the ball is great. I love it, man. I love everything about Jaylon Smith. I saw a lot of 3 and outs. 3 and outs are a good thing. 3 and outs, defense get off the field, get a break, offense back on the field, score a touchdown. 3 and outs, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see what else I got. Defensive turnover, fumble recovery. I don't know who caused the fumble, but I know Byron Jones recovered it. So that's a good thing, recovering fumbles. Last year, we had a hard time doing that. Somebody would fumble the ball, and everybody would be the ball would be just skating everywhere, and we couldn't just get on it. So hopefully we can, do better at that, causing turnovers and things like that. So that's a good thing. Joe Thomas, number 48. I really hope this kid makes the team, because I think he is something special on the defensive side of the ball, because he's always around tip balls or fumbles or whatever. He's just a ball hawk. And if given a chance and opportunity, I think he can make some. I think he'd be something special, man. Make something happen on that defense. Randy Gregory got a couple of reps in. Looked a little rusty. He needs to still kind of work on his technique. His pass rushing ability is there. You can see it's still there. He looked real good. He's cut up. He's in shape body wise. But his what's the word I'm looking for? His wind, you could tell he was out there sucking wind, and he just couldn't get around. You know what I mean? But he just needs to work on his technique, and reps will do that. I think they need to play him more and give him the opportunity to get out there. They should have had him out there with some of the first stringers. And then in the second quarter, third quarter, they should have had him out there, man. Just boom, 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 getting him going. But I don't know, whatever. Let's see what else I got. Cheeto. My boy Cheeto, I'm telling you, man, he is going to be a shutdown corner. He got a pick. Y'all know how I am about cornerbacks and picks, dog. That's what I'm talking about. Endurance. That's the word I was looking for. Endurance. I couldn't think of that word to save my damn life. I hate that. I hate when I do that. Endurance is what Randy Gregory needs to work on. But back to Cheeto, man. Cheeto's going to be a special cornerback, man. I like this guy. Him and Byron Jones are going to be a good 1-2 punch. They're not going to be like Deion or Larry Brown or Deion and Kevin Smith, but hopefully pretty close. Damian Wilson. I think this guy stepped up. I really do think he has stepped up. He had a pretty good night. He is really working on his covering skills, his ball hawking ability, his linebacker awareness that he needs. He's really been working on that, guys, and that's a plus for him. So obviously he probably going to start, but I know he's going to make the team. Taco Charlton needs reps with the first team. Taco Charlton, bless his heart, he's doing the best he can, but he needs to get out there with the first team. A lot of times, players like him, you got to kind of put them with good players, and they'll play better. You get what I'm saying? If you put them out there with the second and third and fourth string guys, and fourth string even exists, guys like him don't play that well, and that's what he's going through right now. So I believe with a lot of reps and reps with the first team next week, he will get better. Trust me, man. Tacos, I don't want him to be a wasted talent. You get what I'm saying? So let's see what else I got. Xavier Woods looked pretty good, but I think he tweaked that hamstring again. Hamstrings are very, very, hamstring and growing and back. Those are the things that you use the most on a daily basis without even knowing it. Just basically walking, your hamstring is working, your groin is working, your back is working. You know, so hamstring is really, as Sean Lee, hell, he's still fucking around with his hamstring injury or whatever. But a hamstring injury is very, very hard to heal, and it looks like he tweaked it again. So hopefully he'll be okay and he'll be able to finish out the rest of the preseason. Sean Lee played. Didn't see too much from him, but he looked like himself. His agility was there. He looked pretty good. Hopefully Sean Lee can stay healthy, because what I say last week and what I say every week, Sean Lee is one of the most underrated linebackers in the NFL right now. And I think when healthy, he could be the best linebacker. He has the playmaking ability. He has the ball hawking ability. He is the leader and the general of the defense. So we kind of need him out there. But I think Jaylon Smith is ready to take that role. So y'all watch out, man. I'm telling you. Leighton Vander Esch, I don't know if they're going to put him in. This is pretty much the end of the third quarter, if it hasn't already ended. They're probably in the fourth quarter while I'm here running my mouth. But Leighton Vander Esch, I made a video about him last week. Good talent. He's the future. Hopefully he can get some reps in tonight and maybe next week and see what happens, guys. But that's all I got, man. We're going to have a roundtable discussion, guys, tonight, right after the game. We got Space Cowboy 17, My Cowboys Family, Dallas Cowboy Football News, Fifth Quarter Cowboys. And it's going to be on Space Cowboy 17's channel and My Cowboys Family's channel. So if y'all want to see us talk live about the Dallas Cowboys, about this game that just took place against the Bengals, y'all watch that, man. Watch us and make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you already haven't. And I want to kick a special shout out to Cowboys Legend 27 LL. That's my boy, man. He does hard work. He does a lot of live streams in the morning and things like that. So shout out to all the Dallas Cowboy YouTubers, man. It is football season is here. I'm happy. It's raining outside. It seems like every time the Cowboys play, it rains here where I'm at. So the satellite dish can mess up and shit. But anyway, that's all I got, man. Make sure y'all stay cowboyed up, because you never know what the day is going to bring you. Holler back at your boy. I'm out.
And the only thing else I got to say is,